Rakta Yahweh,
Rakta Yahweh,
Rakta Yahushai,
Rakta Yahushai,
Rakta Yahweh,
Rakta Yahweh,
Rakta Yahushai,
Rakta
Bahashem,
Yahushai, Ba'ashem,
Rakah,
Rakah,
Kodash.
Kadash.
A double honor to the apostles, the elders, and salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity.
All right. Tonight we gonna do a quick lesson on being patient and seeking the Lord, cause we coming in a time where we gonna have to just have faith, cause it's gonna be some bad shit happening. So have to just be patient and seek the Most High while we can right now. Yeah. Sirach 2.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Come. Prepare your mind for temptation. You know what I'm saying? Count the cost and know what you getting into. Cause it's you come into a time where shit gonna get real and you gonna need more than your gun and shit that you can grab. You know what I'm saying? You can have a grenade launcher. That shit ain't gonna need melt. You gonna need something more powerful than it, and it's the Most High. So prepare your mind for what you getting yourself into.
Right.
Come on.
It says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure and make no haste in the time of trouble.
Come.
Verse 3. And it said, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
Come. So cleave to the Most High. Follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Turn away from the wicked way that you had once upon a time in your life. Cause if you want to be saved, you know what I mean? We trying to get up out of here, man. We don't want to be destroyed by no nuclear fire or whatever. We want ultimately we want to escape in them chairs. So turn back and go to the Most High, man.
And it said, constantly endure.
Come.
Because it's going to be a continual test of your faith, and you're going to have to constantly endure, each test, man. The test that we go through now, and the test that's to come, man, these heavy persecution and these dire situations that, the men of the Lord want to find themselves in, man, you're going to have to constantly endure, man. You're going to have a marathon mindset, man. And like the priests are always going to, you have to have a mindset of a closer, man. Close it out with faith. Verse 4, it said...
Hey, bro, can I bring something up?
Okay.
Hey, because it states cleave to, this is Revelation 14:4, cleaving to the Most High within that scripture, right?
Okay.
So Revelation 14:4, these are they which were not defiled with women, for they are virgins.
The women are these different philosophies, man, and doctrines, man. They stick to the true doctrine of Yahweh Bashim al-Shah, which is taught by the apostle and elder GMS. So even you have Israelites that call themselves teachers, they're defiled with other women, man. If you're saying the RFID chip is not the mark of the beast, you're defiled with another woman. If you're saying that Babylon is the Vatican, you're defiled with another woman. If you're calling on another name, all right, other than Yahweh Bashim al-Shah, you're defiled with another woman, and so forth and so on, man.
It states, these are they which follow the Lamb, whichsoever, I'm getting excited. These are they which follow the Lamb, whichsoever he goeth.
And that's in the spirit. We cleave to the spirit of Yahushua. And right now, the spirit of Yahushua is cussing out Esau, man. He's exposing Esau, man. All right, and he's also condemning the wicked of our people, the unbelievers, man. So the men are doing the same thing. We follow him whithersoever he goeth, man. The persecution that's coming, they persecuting Yahushua right now because the spirit of Yahushua is upon the earth. And since they persecute that, we're being persecuted because we follow close to their spirit by cleaving to them, man.
And also, when you go to that Greek term, whatsoever, it's
Strong's G 3699.
hapu, and then it states to be. It refers to be mentally supplied and what precedes or follows.
Mentally supplied.
Mentally supplied.
Hey, and that's a mindset, man. The elect gonna have a specific mindset, and it's gonna be geared toward the will of Yahweh Bashim al-Shah, man.
That's right, bro. A little more. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto the Most High and to the Lamb.
being first fruit superior, man.
Yep.
You know, because the elect, all right, the 144,000 are the elite, you know, or the rest of the elect, man. You know, so the 144,000, 12,000 are each tribe. You know, the men, you know, they are the first fruits, man, from the foundation of the earth, man. That's superior of its kind, man. You see, and when we push to be a part of it, man. You know.
I got precept too. This John 10:27. It say, "My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me."
And the reason why the sheep hear Yahushua's voice because hey, these are the men that can never be plucked out of his hand. All right, and the Most High put these men in Yahushua's hand. All right, and like the brother saying, you know, we follow through the Spirit, Lord willing, with a hopeful elect. Hey, with the mindset and via the scriptures, man. You know.
This Romans 15 and 4. For whatsoever things.
Keep on going.
No, I got them.
Go ahead.
This Romans 15 and 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for your learning, that do patient and comfort the scripture may have hope.
Hey, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, man.
Mm.
You know, different scenarios around written in the scriptures. So when we find ourselves in that same situation, we can have patience and hope, man. You had the situation when Paul and Silas was cast into prison. Peter was cast into prison, beaten, all right? All for what? Yahushua's sake, man. You know? So when we find ourselves in similar situation, man, we can endure that with hope and patience, knowing that the same power to save them and deliver them is going to deliver us, man. You know?
Hey, John 14:18. I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you.
Hey, he would not leave us comfortless, man. He came, and Yahushua came back to us through the understanding of the scriptures, man. When we read the scriptures, Yahushua is supping with you, man. You know, if the Lord put the spirit on you to understand that spirit of truth, when you read, that's Yahushua supping with you, man. Having a conversation with you, man. And that's the comforter, man.
That's the comfort.
That's the comforter, man. Because these people, you know, they don't understand what's about to happen, man.
No.
You see, you got like people in the church, when someone dies, they stuck with the agony. Well, I wonder if he in hell or heaven, you know. But we have the comfort, man. We know when the Israelite die, he good, man. And he gonna come back, he or she gonna come back into a kingdom, man. So we ain't tore down like you see our people take death so hard. Now, of course, you know, you mourn for your people, you know, but our people take it so hard that it be years later they still crying and mourning, man. Depressed, man.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
they good, man. You know, but that's part of that comforter. He came to us through the form of the comforter, which is the scriptures, man.
That's right. And then to believe in this church mind, you know, the conception of a church this day and time frame, man, you bug the fuck out, man. Because even the things about Christmas, videos about Christmas, Easter, the color of Yahweh, the color of Yahushua, the color of the apostles, who's the scriptures were written for, beginning with the elect of Israel, so on and so forth. That should make you just leave church from that point, man. All these discrepancies, that you faithful motherfuckers are faithful in the wrong thing, man. You got these hoes wearing these umbrella ass caps, going straight to hats, Salakia, going straight to the church for what?
Right.
You know, you supposed to go to the to church to receive the word of the Lord, and this nigga motivates you to thrive within Esau's captivity, man.
Right.
It's crazy.
He's set up by Esau too, though. So
yeah,
he just all fucked up for them.
Part of the matrix.
And also when you understand it's true, you free. You know, you understand with everything. Like so, like when people die, like we know they're not gonna go to hell.
Right.
But people like bro saying, is he going to hell? Is he going to heaven? No, we know that they gonna help this spirit work with Yahweh Shemashah.
They ain't got no comforter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know. Like you just said, they don't know.
They
They don't know this is something that can help them all the way. You know what I mean? But that's how you got it set up too, though. So
yeah.
Set up like that.
Keep on that.
Yeah.
Sirach. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 2, verse 4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state.
Come. So like if you lose your job, car trouble, you know, being broke, all kind of stuff, you know, the Most High ordained, you know, so just take it trippily, man, smile with it, you know. It could just be something that you need to work on in another way, so, you know, he's trying to get you, get you straight.
It's a form of purging, man.
Come.
You know, you gotta go through a purging, you know, to be purified, man. Purging takes intense heat, man. You know, the more you want to purge, the more you have to turn up the furnace, man. You know, so as we in the truth, man, the furnace gonna get hotter, and brothers gonna come out on the other side pure, man. Because when you go through things, the best thing to do is to pray, you know, to Yahweh by Shema Shai, and ask him, you know, what he wants you to see, man. You know, while you going through this, man. And once you learn that lesson, man, you just come out pure, man. You know.
I got a precept for y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this too. And if the Most High didn't chastise you, he don't love you.
Yep.
So he put you through it because he loved you.
Yep.
A lot of folks, Most High, he don't love you, so he just don't give a damn about you.
It's like that hard coach, man. It's always on your ass. You know, you think he picking on you, you know, but he really trying to draw out, you know, your full potential, man. And that's how Yahweh by Shema Shai is, man. He drawing out the full potential within the elect, man.
He dealing with you as one of his sons. It's how you treat your son.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, he gonna be hard. You gonna be hard on your son. You gonna be on his ass all the way. You know what I mean?
Cause you trying to make them last. You know, being able to go through adversity. Because basically what you're trying to do is you trying to put him in a mindset to take care of himself as well as responsibilities when you leave.
Right.
So that's another part. That's it's also in the Apocrypha. When the father passed, a representation of him is still here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you instill everything that you know into your son so he can carry on. It's like you were still next door to him.
I got it for you real
Go
quick.
ahead, bro.
This is Sirach chapter 30, verse 3. He that teacheth his son grieveth the enemy.
Right.
And before his friends he shall rejoice of him.
Mm-hmm.
Though his father
Cause
died.
you making your father proud.
You back again.
Right.
Especially like redeem. What he say? His enemy.
Yeah, he say he grieveth his enemy. Grieveth the enemy. You know?
Right, because why? Because your father's actually showing you the correct path. You know, the path of Yahweh Shema Shai. So basically, by you doing that, you of course you're grieving Esau and things of that nature. You're not doing, you know, anything that's abominable. But at the same time frame, when you teach your son right, of course the enemy is gonna be upset.
Right.
Yeah.
You know. Like, damn, he's motherfucker still here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
And this finna say it right here. This is the point the priest will bring it out. It said, though his father died, yet he is though he were not dead.
Right.
For he had left one behind him that is like himself.
Right. So you are the representation of your father.
And that was another way why they separated the man from the household.
Yeah.
They ain't want you to, you know what I'm saying, be replicated. They your child don't know what, you know what I'm saying, it is a crossover where they want know what their father knew, you know what I'm saying? No, they'll separate you, send you over here, send you over there, and now you don't even know who you really at, you know what I'm saying? No,
Right.
When we came off those slave ships, we knew who we were. You know what I'm saying? That's why they put us on different plantations. They separated the father from the children, the mother from the children. Then when them kids started being on different plantations, they forgot all about their heritage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just left on to pretty much like an ongoing generation.
Right, whatever they seen in front of them, you know what I mean? And that's the day.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying, if you ain't telling your son or your daughter what the real is, shit, they ain't gonna do nothing but see the TV and whatever go on, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever they seeing in front of them. So you know what I'm saying? You have to put that in there.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Go ahead.
I gotta bring out a point because you know Yasmin made a good point about how, and it also ties how the Most High chastised his sons. This is Job 13:15. Though he slay me, yet will I trust in him, but I will maintain my own ways before him.
And that's a lot of integrity, man. You know, to be going through hell, but still trusting in Yahweh by Shema Shai, still refuse to speak bad, you know, or curse the Most High, man.
Yeah.
Job showed the ultimate integrity, man. So you gotta think, man, if you're in the concentration camp and you ain't eating in 4-5 days, man, and still have your integrity, not to curse the Most High, not to lose faith, man. You know, not to flip. Esau trying to get you to flip, but you won't flip, man.
Right.
You know, that's the same mindset that you gonna have to be in, man. Death before dishonor, man. That's how Job was,
That's
man.
right, bro.
You know?
And we tell his wife, we can receive all the good things,
Yeah,
we not receive the bad.
Gone.
You know, because it's a perfect balance with the Most High.
Gone.
Because I watched that show called Shameless, and then this crazy guy that I guess he was going through everything. and what did he do? They had it on the show. He just cussing out God on the show.
Yeah.
He was going through.
Yeah.
He was going through some shit, but he because of the Most High. And Job didn't do that though.
Showing Job with no Edomite.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That Lieutenant Dan on Fire Gump did that same shit.
Yeah.
He was mad.
Mm-hmm.
See what happened here.
You did 5 up.
Yeah, I'm finna do it now. This is back to Sirach 2 and 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
Cuz, so just believe in the Most High and don't fret about nothing. You know, keep on smashing, keep on enduring, and keep on getting closer to him. You know, staying patient and taking whatever he give you. He might sprinkle you with something, and he might give you some hell, but at the same time, it's all like he just said, balance. It's on, you know what I'm saying? Whatever for you. That's just what it is. Come. Anybody got something?
I got it quick. This Job. Go back to it. Alright, this is the book of Job 23 and 10. But he knoweth the way that I take. When he had tried me, I should come forth as gold.
Come. Don't just take it, you know. Because he ain't doing nothing but trying to make you better, make you stronger, make you a piece of gold, man. Everybody like gold.
Yep.
I got a quick